Here are 3 scary Reddit stories. Stay till the end. I don't have a husband, so why is one breathing in my bedroom? There's a husband breathing behind my bedroom door, and I have never been married in my life. Let me back up. I hate romance. Good morning texts sharing my space, all of it makes my skin crawl. I'm perfectly happy alone with maybe a few exotic pets. So imagine my confusion last month when I went to brush my teeth and found a second toothbrush in my holder. Worn down, bristles frayed sharp, definitely used, and definitely not mine. My actual brush was sitting right where I left it. My first thought was carbon monoxide, so I got the whole apartment checked. It was clean. But as the maintenance guys left, one of them nodded toward my shoe rack and said, "If the symptoms keep up, me and my husband should see a doctor." My husband. Then I tripped over a pair of dirt-caked work boots I had never seen before. I don't have a husband, so why is one breathing in my bedroom? Part 2. After that, the little things piled up. Shirts in my laundry 3 sizes too big with logos I've never bought. Voicemails from strangers congratulating someone. The cute barista I'd been quietly crushing on just vanished, and his coworkers swore he'd never existed. My home started smelling foreign, like it wasn't mine anymore. Then I found boxers on the floor and I bolted. At the grocery store, my neighbor waved me over, winking about wanting to see babies from me and my husband. And when I glanced in my cart, there was trail mix. I hate trail mix. On the drive home, I felt something on my ring finger. I didn't look. I think it's supposed to be there now. When I got inside, I hung my keys beside another set. I set the trail mix where he'd find it, and behind my closed bedroom door, I could hear someone breathing. Have I always had a husband? Would you open that door? My wife says she's fed on my soul for 2,000 years, every life. My wife just told me she's been eating my soul for 2,000 years, and I finally believe her. It started as a joke, she said, laughing. No, dead-eyed. She told me I'd be gone soon, that I should have kept that doctor's appointment. I brushed her off. I'm 33, I don't have cancer. Then she said she'd known me for 2,000 years. Rome, 26 BCE, I was a slave. She's picked me every life since because I'm always so depressed, so full of hope she can crush. My energy feeds her. I thought she was having a psychotic break, so I begged her to come to the ER with me. Deal was, I get myself checked too. I did. She got released a few hours later. Me. I'm now in palliative care, stage 4 colon cancer. And when I asked how she knew, she just looked bored. My wife says she's fed on my soul for 2,000 years, every life part 2. She explained it like I was stupid. She doesn't love me, she loves what I provide. She said Earth is a prison in the worst part of the universe, that humans are livestock walking around thinking we're free. Every life she's been someone close to me, my daughter, my father, my wife. And every single time when I died, I listened to her and went into the light, like a moth to a flame. She feeds, then waits 16 years and comes back. She said I never figure it out. That's why I'm her jackpot. I told her this was insane. Then she raised one finger and time stopped. The machines went silent, and right there beside my deathbed, my wife began to transform into something that was never human at all. My wife says she's fed on my soul for 2,000 years, every life part 3. She became a being of pure light. Reptilian, bright radioactive green, 8 feet tall. Her eyes weren't eyes, they were voids darker than anything on Earth. Then she left, and I started to code. Doctors flooded in, and suddenly everything went black. I saw the distant light, and Vera was there, guiding me. It's time, Sam, go into the light. And for the first time in 2,000 years, I stopped. I said no, I'm not going. She snarled in a language I couldn't understand, and I felt her changing again. Then I woke up in my hospital bed. The doctor said she never visited. Just a dream, right? Chemo, the drugs. Until the nurse came to change my ice chips and laughed. Never seen a snake shed its skin up here. And in the cup was bright green skin. There are no green snakes in New Hampshire. Do you think he broke the cycle or just delayed it? From r/nosleep. My mom insists I'm dead, but I'm right here. My mom set my clothes on fire while I slept, smiling, and said, maybe you'll pass on if you get cremated. But let me rewind. It started at breakfast. My mom, the sweetest old-school lady who never even jokes darkly, turns to me and goes, "It's a shame that car hit you. You were so young." I nearly choked on my cereal. I laughed it off. But every single night she argues with my dad, insisting I'm dead. Not emotionally, physically dead. Burned, drowned, shot, dropped in acid. She asks me what the afterlife is like. I'm sitting right in front of her. Then my grandma visited, closed her eyes, and started praying for my soul to rest in peace. From r/nosleep, my mom insists I'm dead but I'm right here, part 2. My grandma believed it. My dad started believing it. My teachers, my friends, everyone. When I raise my hand in class, my teacher says, the dead can't ask questions. Nobody cooks for me. Nobody looks at me. I'm a ghost in my own home. At the beach, I woke up buried to my chest in sand, my mom smiling above me. When I screamed, she whispered, the dead shouldn't yell. She started browsing coffins. You'll look nice in this one. Embalming fluids. I was packing my bags to run, and then my parents came home in a van we don't own, with 10 strangers behind them, all carrying shovels. Would you have run sooner, or is it already too late?